Feature Friday.
The freshest. Right, so we got Lisa and the stage performance. This is. I've been really looking forward to this because I knew this was going to be one of the more iconic things that come with a comeback.
Yeah, well, this was like I don't know if this was the one that was in Jimmy Fallon or Kimmel. I don't know which person
Oh
it
my
is.
god. One of the Jimmys.
One of the Jimmys, right? But like it was her debut, TV American debut, where she sort of goes. I don't know if she even had an interview or anything like that. I haven't seen it yet.
Most likely.
I would imagine. But I think this was the performance.
Oh my god, okay, exciting.
Yeah,
Woo!
let's go watch.
I love this song. I've been listening to it like on repeat.
Lalisa, ma, la.
Lalisa. Oh my god. Yes. Also, just a simple comment. What the hell is happening with the cinematography is insane.
I don't think that's the one in Jimmy.
I don't know what this is for, but this is elite level of camera work. This is ridiculous.
YG dog.
My god, they said money. Oh my god, the boots. What's my name? Oh my god, yes to the dancers, I love it.
This is her world, right?
My god, look at that set. Can we have a moment for that bloody set? Look at that.
Jimmy.
Look at it.
That's not the Jimmy one. No way.
That is mad.
That's not the Jimmy one, I don't think.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Too big of the place.
No, remember that they're doing remote performances for host shows, like how BTS did them. Like
she actually didn't go.
No, they don't. Oh. They haven't left Korea. Korea is like pretty tough right now with restrictions and regulations right now.
Oh.
So all of the promotions are happening remotely.
You think?
Yes.
Right.
I don't know if this is the case with Lisa, but I know for a lot of other bands that's the case.
It would make sense, right?
So this might be in the YG headquarters.
But it was huge.
Yeah, but I think it's might be remote.
So this is her world. Like this is basically what she does.
So like how Blackpink, how you like that on Lovesick Girls did it. It was remote.
Yeah, fair enough.
Performances.
It's just this is like watching a fish in water. Like
it is.
It's like it's so her. Go on.
So good. But they really put in a lot of work for her as well. It's so satisfying. Oh my god, look at the camera work!
The song is better the more you listen to it.
Oh! In the speaker. So you know speaker. Put that shit on stereo. Everyone else on very low, protected like a barrier. Promise there's nothing scarier than me. Anybody come and get it from my hand. Gotta catch a case. Gotta bring my hand. I freaking love this part of the song. It's so hype. Alright, hello, who's this dancer?
There was a guy, he's Brett Ryan. There was a guy that had like
nice.
Had like 3 tattoos here at the start. The guy was fucking ginormous.
Oh my god, I love YG dancers. They're so edgy.
I think it's it's the guy on the right to Lisa, Blondie.
This guy.
You see the tattoos?
Oh yes, this guy.
Go on.
Oh my god, I'm going to stalk them on Instagram. I have to find them somewhere.
I think that always happens
so
now, right?
Cool.
Like all the dancers, especially if they're attractive, they kind of just fucking go viral.
I love the fact that that's a thing now because dancers used to be like, oh, they're just people, and now suddenly they're like, yes, you can make a life out of it. So nice.
Yeah, I think they're certainly getting a lot more recognition than before. I'd agree.
Appreciation. I love that.
Because they're just as good as some of your favorite idols, if not better sometimes, you know.
I couldn't agree more. Yes.
Because it's like they specialize on one thing.
Dancer Appreciation 101. Love it. Yeah, señor, right here. Let me see you again. Hello.
It's funny seeing those guys so big. Like,
I love this one. I love that one.
she's such a Barbie, bro.
Also, that bass is so freaking nuts.
I forgot about this beautiful song.
And it gets crazy.
It's
Let's
my
go.
beat.
Woo! Oh my god, how good!
Lalisa.
Catch me if you can. Lalisa. Say Lalisa, Lalisa.
It's more like a dance showcase, you know.
No, I'm just obsessed with the freaking camera work.
It's a
It's
joke.
nuts. It's like another freaking level. This is a music video on its own. This could have been the music video itself. It is absolutely insane.
Well, that's what I think is so special about sort of the Korean industry overall.
God,
It's just,
and the outfit changes, the light changes, everything's so good.
yeah, I think they put a lot of work in places which, you know, here sometimes, you know, like in the UK or in America,
kind of neglected.
yeah, that you don't really see this amount of sort of effort or just kind of mentality of we it's like an overkill. Like you want to really make this to the standard that any music video could have been, and to a certain extent this could have been the music video, and I think a lot of people would have been satisfied. So it's truly incredible what that, you know, what that industry is doing, and it's sort of changing the whole world. I said it last year, maybe a year and a half ago now. It's like I think these guys are really dangerous because they're setting the standard so up that I don't know how many artists are gonna be able to keep up. Like this, you know, I'd imagine he's doing really good in numbers. I remember in the first 24 hours he had like the original video.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, 70 million, 60 million views.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well it's charting, but if it does chart really well, and this is sort of becomes the normality, it's a big problem for a lot of artists because you're gonna have to be that good if you want to compete for those top fives, those top threes, you know.
I wanted to highlight that point, that what we're seeing here is a talent showcase, it's a talent display, not only from the soloist perspective, which by the way is absolutely captivating. This is her territory and you're walking on the path that she made for you. But it's also a display in talent when it comes to the production, the delivery of it, the dancers, the cameramen, the light engineers, the sound engineers, everybody involved in the editing and making of this video. It is so elite, and I think that's what is so addictive about the Blackpink product, that is so finished, is so well produced that that by the end you want more. You always want more.
It's really cool to see like each soloist, right?
Yeah.
As soloist, because I think it's also been really awaited for as well.
Absolutely.
But it's really interesting to see what each individual brings.
And I think it's satisfying enough. You know, when it's a lot of the times when you watch, you're waiting for something for so long, and you build out of all of these expectations and stuff. Sometimes the product that meets you is really underwhelming, and you feel disappointed. But in this case, I have to be honest, it's satisfying in so many different ways, and this is yet another confirmation product of that satisfaction. I find.
Yeah, I mean, I have read a lot of comments, and I have had conversation with you guys, and it's like, yeah, sometimes if you do build this bizarre expectation, it's like, yeah, you know, who the hell can meet them? They're yours specifically as well.
That's right.
And it's like asking for a specific product to be made specifically for you and not for a wider audience. So I'd imagine there were some people that were maybe a bit disappointed. Like in my case, I wish we would have had an R&B song.
Me too.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing. But we also don't know what's going to happen with Lily Films. So I can't really like be too disappointed about that. And here's the other thing as well, is like, as a fan, you kind of also want to see where the artist is and not always cater to you, to see where they're at and see what they bring, because it's also the first time we see Lisa as a soloist.
Yeah, you're getting to know her for the first time.
So yeah, I mean,
artistically speaking.
Exactly, like where she actually has way more creative freedom and she can actually maybe portray a side of her.
And she made choices. These songs and this they might have been directed in a certain way. They might have been produced in a certain aesthetic, but she could also make choices.
I do feel.
And that's important, I find.
I do feel though we didn't really learn another side of Lisa. That is probably the only thought.
Fair enough.
When I was reviewing and having a look at like Money and Lalisa and then having some time to think about it, it's like, I guess we knew this side of Lisa.
That's right.
But it was just nice to see it flourish completely.
And
but I wish to a certain extent that we got more of like, you know how we get hints of like a vocal Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
We got hints here. We get hints of R&B Lisa aesthetically, right? So we got hints. So I'm really interested now, more intrigued than ever. So they've done their job in the future to see what's next.
That's what I mean. They always leave you wanting more, and that's 101 perfect marketing.
I guess, yeah.
Girl, just laid.
She looks good. She's fucking attractive.
She looks so great in everything she did there. Like, the whole thing.
Dude, when she came pole dancing in the video, what the fuck?
I thought we were gonna get a little bit of that.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that break. That break is so unexpected. It hits you every time. I love this.
Anyways,
I think it's great.
Let us know your thoughts about it. I think this has some time to sort of now marinate and sit in people's head. Maybe you've heard it a few times. I think this is like the third time I've heard it now. So let us know what you thought about it and what are your thoughts now on the whole Lisa comeback.
Woo woo.